There is a $300 pipe you can bury in your yard that pre-cools summer air to about 55 degrees, no compressor, no refrigerant, almost no power bill. It is called an earth tube, and 100 years ago, builders used the ground itself as an air conditioner. But here is the part that should bother you. If it is this cheap and it actually works, why did almost every American home stop using it? Stick with me because the answer is not what the clickbait says, and it tells you exactly whether you should build one. And I will be straight with you because that is the whole point of this channel. The old ways keep getting sold back to us as secrets, when most were never hidden at all. Nobody banned this pipe and nobody buried it. It just quietly stopped being built when cheap air conditioning took over. The physics never stopped working. And the timing matters. This summer, the average cooling bill is running near $800, up more than 10% in a single year, and almost 40% since 2020. So a system that pre-cools your air for the price of the pipe is worth understanding. And the temperature it hits is not a guess. It comes from the national labs. I will show you how it really works, the honest reason it nearly vanished from American homes, and the one day it quietly stops working. So you know before you ever pick up a shovel. But first, the number everything else hangs on. Go down about 10 feet into the soil and the temperature stops caring what the weather is doing up top. Ground temperature data from Oak Ridge National Laboratory, part of the US Department of Energy, shows the deep soil settling into a steady band, roughly 50 to 60 degrees across most of the country, and holding it all year. The July heat wave on the surface never reaches it. An earth tube just borrows that. You bury a long run of smooth pipe in that stable zone, and a small fan pulls warm outside air through it. As the air walks through the pipe, the cool earth strips the heat out of it, so by the time it reaches your house, it has dropped a long way from the 95 it started at. No refrigerant, no compressor, just hot air handing its heat to cool ground. Your grandparents would have called it the cellar pipe. It works because dirt has a huge appetite for heat. A few feet of earth around a pipe acts like a giant battery you never have to charge. But notice what I did not say. I did not say it replaces your air conditioner. Hold on to that. It is the whole second half of this video. If this sounds too simple to be real, people leaned on it for centuries before anyone could measure it. Think of the root cellar, a room dug into the ground that kept food through a blazing summer with no power running to it. The ground did the work, and it is not just folk habit. Monitored buildings connected to the Passive House Institute in Germany have run air through buried pipes and logged real cooling coming off the ground year after year. Which raises the obvious question, if it is this old, this cheap, and it works, why isn't there one in every house? It did not get banned and it did not get hidden. It got out-competed. After the Second World War, two things happened at once. The housing boom meant builders stamped out standardized plans across whole subdivisions with no time to tune a house to its own land. And cheap air conditioning meant a compressor could cool any box of a house, no matter how it was built. The building itself stopped having to do the work. So air conditioning got sold as the modern thing, and passive cooling started to look old-fashioned. The codes reorganized around the machine, and to this day there is no standardized American pathway for sizing an earth tube the way there is for picking an air conditioner. So a busy contractor reaches for the one the code already blesses. That is not a conspiracy. It is just what happens to any method that falls out of the mainstream. We are about halfway, and I saved the most important part for right here, because in a minute I will show you the one condition that decides whether an earth tube works at your house or quietly fails. Most people who try this and give up got that one thing wrong. But first, what you would actually build. Quick note before the build, everything I walk through here, the real numbers, the layouts, where each method works and where it does not, I put into one honest archive called the Passive Cooling Vault. 60-odd methods, real costs, no secrets and no scare stories. The link is in the description. The build is simple. You dig a trench 6 to 10 feet deep, lay a long run of smooth-walled pipe, not ridged drain pipe, which traps condensation at a slight slope so moisture drains. One end draws outside air through a screened intake on the shaded side, the other feeds indoors through a small inline fan. The $300 figure is real if you do your own digging and run a modest length of pipe. What costs money is the hole, so treat $300 as the floor for a small do-it-yourself job, not a promise for every house. Now the honest part, where it stops working and you need all of it. First and biggest, an earth tube pre-cools. It does not replace your air conditioner in most American homes. It hands your cooling system a far cooler starting point, so it works much less hard, a meaningful cut in your bill, not a zero on it. Second, it can saturate. Run warm air through the same soil for days on end, and the ground around the pipe warms up and cools your air less, fading right when you lean on it hardest. A cool night lets it recover. That is the real meaning of the day it stops working. Third, safety. A damp buried pipe can grow mold, and in some areas it can draw radon up out of the soil, so you test for it. Fourth, water. A high water table will flood the trench, and a flooded earth tube is useless. That alone rules it out for some homes. Test your radon, check your water table, and talk to a local pro before you dig. So here is where we land. Handled honestly, in the right house, a well-built earth tube trims somewhere around 30 to 60% off your cooling demand, a third to a half off, for a few $100s in pipe and a small fan. It is not magic, and it is not the whole bill. Your air conditioner still covers the worst days, but that is a genuinely good return on a weekend of digging. Here is what I would genuinely like to know. Drop your state in the comments and tell me, do your summer nights actually cool down or stay warm and muggy? That one answer decides whether an earth tube would pre-cool your house or just saturate and quit. The full build and calculator are in the vault linked below. The old ways worked, most of them still do. I will see you in the next one.